Trying to get my audio levels set correctly here. Bring it down a little bit. Alright, so get the ATC stuff out of here right now. I'm going to go ahead and fire up front engine. We're going to be departing on 18. Wind is 190 at 7 knots, just like yesterday. Let's make sure that's still correct. METAR shows, yes, 190 at 7 knots, 5 statute miles. It's kind of an old, yeah. Looks like a few clouds at 6,000 feet and some scattered broken clouds between 10 or 11 and 12,000. I'm showing water on the radar, so we might get a little wetness on the flight. It shows that it should be, shows me that it should be raining right now. Maybe over there, I don't know. We'll see. Anyways, we're gonna leave the fuel box here and head for runway 18. There we go. Hard turn. Maximum effort. There we go. And I'm trying to finish this Michigan tour that I decided would be a good idea. We need to go down that road. Look at them. They're all sitting out there. Let's get a good seat here. That's better. And we get this flight done. I might go on a got gravel flight later on here around noon. It's in a couple hours. We'll see. Yeah, buddy. Take me a break from the pride of the tribe kind of stuff. 030 is the course I want here. I think we're already on the right nav channel. Maybe, maybe not. Turn this stuff off and check and see. Can't see. 114.6. So no, we are not. Auto follow. Okay. Meanwhile, nav 1. We're gonna go to 114.6. Load that into our active nav 1, as we're just rolling out to go pick up runway 18 here. Got a full fuel load as we see over here to the right. Go ahead and trim for climb. Right there we go. Suppose we can go ahead. We're pretty close. We can kick the rear engine on. And we have fire. Not a fire, but we have fire in the engine. Pull that throttle back just a little bit, and we're going to need to take this up to 3.0. Get closer in on it. 3.012. Okay, we're good now. Control 5. Whoa, what happened there? That's the shot I want. I don't understand why the default shot's like 2 feet to the left. Maybe I screwed it up. I don't know. It's quite possible. Let's go ahead and give a lick of flaps for takeoff. Right now we are at 600 feet elevation, which I think is right. 190 meters. Yeah, it'd be about right. Within a few. Let's turn on radar, and I don't mean O'Reilly. Yeah. I don't know why, but I've really dug the jazz and blues stuff here from YouTube. Alright, so here we are. Let's go ahead and call. Oh, yeah. Oops. I forgot to taxi. Go back to clearance. Departing north.
Traverse City Ground November, Tree 20 Sierra.
We got
Mike
Mike.
request taxi.
Mike.
Departure with Mike.
November Tree 20 Sierra Mike taxi
Yeah,
2.
we're
and hold
there.
short of runway 18 via taxiway Charlie. Contact tower on 124.2 when ready.
Taxi 2 and hold short runway 18 via taxiway Charlie 0 Sierra Mike.
Alright, we're going to go ahead and contact tower now for VFR clearance, taking off to the north.
Traverse City Tower, November, Tree 20 Sierra Mike at runway 18 ready for departure to the north.
Departure.
November Tree 20 Sierra Mike altimeter 30.02.
Alright, here we go.
1906
Push
at
on
7.
out.
North
Check.
departure approved.
Nobody coming that
Cleared
way
for
but a
takeoff
radar.
runway 18.
Nobody coming that way. Wonder if I can put radar's picture out on the... That'd be kind of funny. See if anybody's got some...
0 Sierra Mike, please acknowledge.
Oh, yep. Sorry. Alright, here you go.
Cleared for takeoff runway 180 Sierra Mike.
Do our quick run up here. There's the right one. The RPM drop. Yep. No. Yes, it did. I keep looking at manifold pressure thinking that that's going to be... Alright. And we're good to go. Set our power. And off we climb. Keep it center-ish down the runway. 60. She's going to climb out on her own when we get to about 80. See, 70 knots is all it took, and it's up on its own. Positive rate. Wheels coming up. Oh, hush. Good Lord. And that's why they call it Bitchin' Betty. I know I got flaps down. Good Lord.
0 Sierra Mike, continue for north departure.
Alright. Why am I not?
Traverse City Tower,
There's
November, Tree 20 Sierra Mike continue for north departure.
Alright, so here at about 1,000 feet up, apparently had an extra. No, I was not in takeoff configuration. Okay, we're ready to turn 90 degrees. And we're going to hit that. We're going to go ahead and pop that flap up. We're only 3.9 miles from that VOR, as you can see at the top of the dash there in the red. So we're just going to go... Also going to center that trim down a little bit. That's not hateful. Alright, so we're going to be watching as soon as I turn the CDI to the right place. We're starting to trim up again. Bring it down a little bit. Equalize the aircraft and see what we get. Turn on altitude hold here. Turn on the autopilot. Let's see, what did it... No. We want 2,000. Whoa, that was a dive. Alright, so let's try this again. Vertical speed. Here comes the VOR and...
0 Sierra Mike, leaving my airspace frequency change approved.
Locator. Well, that didn't work. I don't want back course. Damn it. Bobby.
Okay, frequency change approved. Traverse City Tower November, tree 20 Sierra.
Come back
Mike,
around to
frequency
this.
change.
Oh, we got some map loading issues apparently. That's awesome. It's always great when you're streaming. Missing some textures. Okay, here we go again. We're gonna try and oh, they're loading. Look at that. They're popping in. And autopilot. Yeah. Yes. Yes. No. Maybe so. Autopilot. There you go. And turn it. Turn. There we go. We're gonna reset our altitude. We're gonna get on VOR. Oh look, the trees are all come in, except for those trees. Highly anticipated checkered trees. Looks like we're following the VOR now. This should be a fairly short flight, about 18 minutes. We're on VOR. Coming up at 2,000 feet. Gonna try and take it down to 2,000 feet. Get in play, and what do you know? The darn thing's gonna play along. Now, what we need to look at, I'm going to check out the METAR for our landing. Wow, looks kind of windy up there. 240 at 16 knots with gusts of 23. This little plane's going to love that. Let's see if I can get... KMCD. Let's go to Navigraph. Pull up my charts. KMCD. Oh, no, that's wrong. KMCD. Let's try it again. There we go. Mackinac Island. Take a look at that. Open charts. Let's see, approach. We don't have any stars. So we have runway 8 and 26. I'm going to say we're probably going to want to go 26. METAR showing 240, so we're probably going to be landing. Runway unspecified, VOR. Pelliston should be our next, so we're going to tune into it. 111.8. We're going to see if when we get a reading. When this comes in, then we're starting to read Pelliston here, right? So we're landing here at Mackinac Island. We're coming up this VOR right here, so we got a while to go. Be all right. So what this tells me is that when we hit Pelliston, we're going to want to go on the 1012. Then we get here, we can do our visual, but we'll be able to see the wonderful Mackinac Bridge to our left as we come across. Things are looking pretty decent this morning. Looks like terrain's finally filling in. Liking it. What's funny, and I mean really funny, is, let's see if I go down here. So, one of two things is going on here. And I'm not sure which it is. So we're not going to make any rash judgments. Either the sim is not showing the radar that I'm seeing, which, I don't know if you can see it or not, but we just came out of it. But it wasn't showing it then either. There was no precipitation going on. Or the radar's malfunctioning. I'm going to say in lieu of, yeah, it's easy for me to say. In lieu of actual precipitation, I'd say it's not the radar. But hey, what are you going to do? Still not picking up anything out of Pelliston. We're going to fly over Pelliston first. Before we get there. My map keeps trying to follow me, and I don't really want that to happen. There's supposed to be a VOR up here somewheres. I don't know. Still trying to figure it out. In front of us, there's Lake Charlevoix. I think I'm saying that right. Right here. I don't know. Let's see. So yeah, Pelliston, yeah, PLN. I don't know why I'm not, Channel 55. So on the other side of Douglas Lake is the Pelliston VOR. I'm still not receiving. Kind of interesting. I don't know, let's see if it shows it here. Huh. So yeah, it shows it. So it's actually in the in there. So we're coming up this way. We're going to come off of Pelliston here. We could probably change our course a little bit over to, I don't know, let's see if Pelliston, we want to come out of Pelliston, come into Pelliston on 219. So, oh you dummy. I tuned it into the standby, not nav2. Hey, I'll bet it, look there, it picked it up. Let's see what we can get. Oh, get out of here. Goodbye. There we go. So, let's do that, and let's 219. Back course this locator, and it's going to take us over till it finds it. And it's going to get us right on track for 219 to Pelliston. Pelliston Airport will be on our left side, I hope. I hope. Yep, it's going to start coming in here in a minute. As a matter of fact, it's already coming in. You can see it's starting to creep. We'll move this over to 219. Alright. Starting to creep in. We're a dot, which means we're about 5 miles off course, 3 to 5 miles off course. We'll be fine. So pretty out there, you know? Yeah, I mean, it just is. Here in a second, we're gonna churn to the left. Start tracking 219. Saying we should be over the Pelliston here in about 7 minutes. Or so, once we hit the there we go. Now we're coming on course. Pull up those charts again for Mackinac. A little buggy here today, I'm not sure why. We come out of here, we want to be on an 012. So we're going to set our heading bug to 012. When we see it flip, we're going to do that. Then we're going to fly past the bridge. Should be over there somewhere. Wow, I must be getting a heck of a wind. Got to turn on pitot heat. Oops. Oopsie. I guess I could close the cowl flaps too. Temperature up in there a little bit. Four minutes, 14.4 miles out from Pelliston. So we're going to land on runway 26. We need to Actually, I'm gonna climb a little bit and get on plan here. 2,500 at Pelston. We need to be a 25 or above. We're going to look at runway, GPS runway 26. Pelston. You know what, we're going to change that heading to 067. And we're going to come over here to our wonderful GPS. And we're going to see procedure. No. Direct to KMCD. Select approach. Enter. Enter. We're gonna see. Enter. And activate. Okay, so we're going to PLN. Alright, so we've turned it. I think we're getting ready right now to fly over the VOR. Yep, there it is. Right there. And my aircraft's not following nav. So we're going to go on heading to 067, which is going to take us over to Khosrow. And a Khosrow. It's on the other side of that island. We're we're going to change our heading. I'm going to take the heading pulled off right now. Just chill out right here. We're going to change that heading to 352. And I just lost all my panels. Awesome. I think we got this still. Don't know why my switch panels just died, but they did. Oh, pardon me, I'm just gonna try to fix that right quick. What are those? Lot. Everything just came back, kind of. However, I'm not going to use the alright. Happy Boys Island. That's the island we're going to be landing on, and the bridge should be right there. It should be between that point and that point. I didn't. Ah, dang! I forgot to look. There's supposed to be windmills back there. So yeah, that's Bois Blanc Island. We're coming up on Khazru up here, so we'll see what happens. Still having difficulty trying to get it to work in nav mode here. I'm just curious if there's anybody that's having that same problem. Oh. Fry is before Khazru. When we hit there, we'll start our turn. Heading mode. Make the turn. Start turning towards a 35352. Hey, how about that? Let's go to a 352 instead of a 332. See our heading bug over here where we want it to go. Get in position. See, we're pretty much following what we're supposed to be here. Calibre, I see Canada. Sure. Alright, so our next turn is going to be to a 262. My nav has already jumped me one point. Going up here and straight in, so when we get closer, we'll give that a shot. Let's take a look. Right over there's Mackinac Island. Mackinac Bridge is over there. We're at the Straits of Mackinac. Here pretty shortly, I think we'll go now, start making the left turn for runway heading and see if we can't find our runway out there. I must turn on to runway heading. I think I'm still out to the left of it, but we'll figure that out here in a minute. We're going to reduce power, start slowing her down. I see something looks suspiciously airstrippy. We're going to go ahead and take over my aircraft. Start reducing that speed out, like I said. At Huvadi, which is off to our right. We were supposed to be at 2,500. We'll be alright. We're going to go over here and join this get on final descent course here in a minute. Let's see, Mackinac Island, 320 Sierra Mike, inbound for landing, runway 26. Full stop landing, runway 26. So let's pull our RPMs back a little bit. That's going to help us more than anything. $140 knots. We're good to go ahead and drop some gear. Let's put the feet down. Make the turn to 262. Hold a little bit of altitude till we get a little closer. So I am a little bit to the right, I believe. But I don't know, we'll find out. We can go ahead and throw some flaps at it. Shush. Let's get back to the jazz and blues. They don't tend to talk as much. I'm thinking we're straight on, pretty close. We might be a little bit to the right side, but I'm thinking that. I'm seeing some blinking. So, you know what I mean? It's the 15th President of the United States right ahead, Abe Lincoln. Blinken. Sorry. Really bad dad jokes. It's my superpower. Here at Urbu, and we are at 1,400 feet, which oddly enough it says above 2,400. So we are way below glide slope, as my flight path indicator is indicating to me I need to fly up. We're going to get some power here to climb us a little bit. Ah, now I see something suspiciously airstrippy. Let me sit up in the chair here just a little bit. Okay, I got it. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Mackinac Island. Time is 10:24 local. We'll be landing in about 2 minutes. Mackinac Island, it's Cessna 320 Sierra Mike on final runway 26. You there just in time to catch the beacon, and we're in there. Do. Oh, yawn. Excuse me. Didn't get a lot of sleep. Was out playing with the band last night. Little off center line, but that's okay. We'll fix that very easily. Boy, our radar altimeter would take a big jump right here. Excuse me. And we are below glide path. Gonna try to hold it until we get to where we need to be. I got 4 reds showing. Just getting a little buffety. Slowing down too much. You know what? I'm not gonna chase the lights this close. Mackinac ground, Cessna 0 Sierra Mike, off runway 26 at Alpha, clear runway 26, 0 Mike, Mackinac ground. Oh, I guess we probably should have thrown on them their landing lights. It probably does tend to tell people what in God's name we're doing. I thought I saw a guy just as we were landing, going out to take off. It could happen. Okay. Perhaps no.
Kilo Mike Charlie Delta traffic November, tree 20 Sierra Mike is clear of the runway.
You know what I saw? What else I just realized? I never changed the fuel pack. Oh well, we made it. We're here. Motor's coming to a stop. Bang, 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 bang. Open the door. And out we are. Open the baggage door, let everybody get out. Oh, looky, looky, looky. Looky there. I'm